Pulumi, what is it looking like? Amit Shah filing his nomination. He had spoken with his cadre as well, trying to energize them and hoping for a bigger victory margin this time.
Absolutely. Amit Shah will be filing his nomination shortly from Gandhinagar at the collectorate office where we're present right now. In a while from now, he will be, of course, his cavalcade will be moving from here towards the circuit house where the Chief Minister, Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupinder Patel is waiting for him. After Bhupinder Patel joins him, both of them will reach over here at the nomination center and he will be filing his nomination. No big mega road show in terms of, his journey towards the nomination center today. He's simply filing his nomination papers. But yesterday, as you know, he campaigned in his constituency of Gandhinagar. Gandhinagar is a huge Lok Sabha constituency. It comprises of both the twin cities of Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar. So he crisscrossed the constituency, some of the rural parts of the constituency and the more urban part of Ahmedabad city as well that he campaigned in from early in the morning at about 10 a.m. when he started, and then of course calling it a night very late in Vejalpur in Ahmedabad where he addressed a public meeting. So only one day's campaign. His family was with him, campaigning with him throughout the entire day. His entire family was with him. Of course, Jai Shah is overseeing his campaign here in Gandhinagar Lok Sabha constituency. But of course, like you pointed out, he has of course set a huge target for all of his karyakartas to achieve. The last time round, the margin of victory in 2019 Lok Sabha elections when he first contested from this prestigious seat of Gandhinagar was about 5,59,000. This time, he wants that margin of victory to reach 10 lakh. Will that be possible? Because that in itself will be a record. The last record which was set for the highest ever margin ever in Lok Sabha elections was in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, and right here from Gujarat where C.R. Patil won from Navsari with a massive margin of over 6 lakh votes, and that was the record that he set as far as Lok Sabha elections go. Amit Shah, of course, setting a very steep target as well.
Right.
Like I said, he crisscrossed both Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar yesterday, covering about 6 assembly segments of the 7 that fall in this constituency of Gandhinagar.
Pulumi, we're going to cut across to this interview that we have. But before that, I want to ask you a quick question. Because where Gujarat is concerned, yesterday, we also saw Amit Shah try to appease, the Rajput community at the back of Rupala's comment, Purushottam Rupala, who filed nominations from Rajkot 2 days ago. There's been a bit of rancor where that community is concerned. And there has been an attempt by Amit Shah while in Gujarat to placate that community.
That's right. Over the last week, while, of course, Gujarat gets ready to poll on May 7th, we've seen hectic parleys and meetings. They've been happening, but they're happening now at the top level. The top brass of the Gujarat leadership of the Bharatiya Janata Party is engaging with the Kshatriya community, which, as you pointed out, has been very upset and very angry since those comments that were made by Purushottam Rupala, who's contesting from Rajkot Lok Sabha. So earlier on Monday, you saw a late-night meeting that went on at the Chief Minister's residence. C.R. Patil was there, as were other top BJP leaders that were present here in Gujarat, and members of the Rajput community were present as well. That meeting went on till about 2 a.m. in the morning, where he tried to appease them and, of course, speak to them as to what exactly do they need in order to, of course, keep away their opposition as far as Rupala's candidature is concerned. And they simply said Rupala needs to withdraw, and you need to ensure that there's withdrawal of candidature of Purushottam Rupala from Rajkot. Today is the deadline, which in fact has been set April 19 by the community. So it remains to be seen what will be the community's decision, given that the BJP is standing steadfast behind Purushottam Rupala. But yes, Amit Shah himself has been doing a lot of firefighting since he arrived here in Ahmedabad city as well. 2 nights ago, he held a meeting. He's spoken with Purushottam Rupala as well. So he's trying to douse the fires. He's having those hectic parleys. But the BJP, of course, believes that as far as Gujarat is concerned, they're not going to see a major impact of the anger of the community, especially because they comprise about 4 to 5%. And if you did indeed withdraw Purushottam Rupala's candidature, the Patidar community will be offended, which is a larger composition. But the spillover effect, I asked him about this yesterday, in Rajasthan and possibly in parts of Western UP. He said, you will see the results and you will know that no, it has had no spillover effect.